Within Fusion, we have sketches and bodies as our main geometry. These objects are only ever just their geometry, so we cannot do many advanced features with them. This is where components come in. Components are essentially groups within Fusion that can carry more data than just an object. This means that they can have their own geometry, their own sketches, and their own origin point. Components act mostly like groups, so you can have several components within each other, so they are ideal for assemblies. To start creating with components, the ideal strategy is to first create some body geometry. We are going to create a square that is 25 millimeters by 25 millimeters. When we go to extrude the sketch, we will switch the operation from new body to new component. Extrude this 25 millimeters. This is going to automatically create the component for us. We can see a new folder in our browser called Component 1. If we open this folder, we can see two new folders, a new origin and a new body folder. This means that we have a new origin, and this actually allows us to move around our object. Before, we could not do this with our bodies, but now we have a component that can move. If you drag on your body, on the body that you just created, you'll be able to move it. It starts off being grounded to the overall component, so you have to unground it. Right-click on the component folder and click Unground from Parent. Grounding essentially means that our object stays relative to our design's origin, so by ungrounding it, we can move it. Now, if you click on it and drag it, you will see that our component moves around. Press Ctrl Z to revert back to the previous position. Another thing that we can see is that our component has the dot next to it. Has this dot next to it in the browser. If we press this dot, we activate the component. Normally, our overall design is normally activated, but when we create another component, sometimes it will be activated. Underneath the component folder, we will see a body folder, similar to normal bodies. Components give our objects new relationships that we can use. If we create a sketch on the cube, we can then drag this new sketch into our component. We will now see that our sketch, which is indicated by this different shade on the profile, will now move around with the body that we made. This allows us to have complete assemblies within individual components. In future videos, we're going to go over some component relationship information, and we'll go more into depth about what a component is and what we can do with it.